Just one more sleep to go. If you are going to be struggling for sleep tonight, if there's ever going to be a night that you're going to be struggling for sleep, I can see tonight being that night. Tomorrow, West Ham are back in action in the Europa League semi-final, second leg, as we travel to Frankfurt. And it is an opportunity for West Ham and the West Ham players and David Moyes to go ahead and make a little bit of history, not just a little bit of history, a momentous bit of history. Welcome back to the West Ham Network. Today's Hammers headlines in association with KUMB.com. Make sure you go and check out their website. It's a fantastic, fantastic website. Today's rendition, the 4th of May, I'm bringing you some of the Hammers headlines like we do every single day. And yeah, wow, we're there. We're in the semi-finals, second leg, and we've got an opportunity now to turn over the one goal deficit that we've got over that Frankfurt have got over West Ham as they go into the second leg 2-1 up. But we can definitely get at them. And today's first story is kind of starting with this because we've been handed a major injury boost ahead of the game, or we've been handed a boost, but Frankfurt haven't been, and they've got a big concern for a duo who did shine against West Ham, and they're set to miss the second leg, the crucial second leg. And this has all come from a really reputable German reporter, and he spoke to the UEFA official website for their match preview. And the Frankfurt reporter is called Stefan Potter, and he claims that attacker Jesper Lindstrom and defender Martin Hittinregger are both likely to miss the second leg against West Ham. They both shone in the first leg. Lindstrom was excellent on the ball, and his silky touch and movement caused West Ham problems until he went down with a hamstring injury. An Austria defender, Hittinregger, kept, you could say, Mickey Antonio subdued for most of the night too. And it seems unlikely that they're going to be available. And his pace and skill and their pace and skill will certainly be missed. In defence, it is likely that Tory would replace Hittinger should he not recover in time for Thursday. So let's hope West Ham can take advantage of that, of course, although Frankfurt do welcome back star defender Evan Ndika for the game, who was, of course, suspended for the first leg after getting and receiving a red card against Barcelona in the quarterfinals. But let's rally behind West Ham as much as we possibly can. And we're not the only ones that have been sending that message out today about the rallying cry. Mr. Tommy Soucek is been speaking to many of the media reporters, and he's been saying he's confident that West Ham can turn out there and turn over the first leg result. He says it's going to be a difficult game, of course, but we are going through a difficult run of form just now, and we are trailing the first leg, as I've said, 2-1. But we did make strong comebacks against Sevilla and Lyon in the previous games. And Soucek has said that we need to kind of hone in on those victories and take them going into this game. And he says things like this is a good way as we won both the other games in the second leg, when he told several reporters, and we need to do it again now. It gives confidence to us. And we know that we can be a better team on Thursday because we have already played against them and we are quite confident. But we do have to be 100%. Or maybe more during the game. We have been showing spirit all season, maybe for 2 years since COVID started. We have developed a great atmosphere, and on Thursday we'll need it even more because it's so difficult but so close to the final. He goes on and he says our spirit has to be incredible for the first second because we know what happened in the first leg. We conceded in 40 seconds. From the first second, we have to be ready, and there is the rallying call. You're going to hear from Moyes in the press conference later on. We've got the preview coming later on tonight, so please make sure you do check that out. 9 o'clock. We've got a Frankfurt guest coming on as well. But there's the rallying cry. The players, the fans, everyone behind West Ham are up for this tie. It's going to be a difficult one, but I'm really confident that we can do it. I'm nervous and confident, but I've got the faith in what we're going to do. I'm proud of this team, and I hope you are as well, and proud of what we have achieved. But leave your comments in and let me know your thoughts on Tommy Soucek's rallying cry opinion as well. And next up is a little bit different. It's a Lingard update, I suppose you could say. Jesse Lingard is on his way out. He was an unused substitute in Manchester United's win over Brentford at Old Trafford the other night. The 29-year-old is expected to leave Manchester United when his contract expires in the summer, and he was not handed a cameo from the bench for the final home game of the season, and that resulted in his brother, Louis Scott, who's also his agent, went a bit crazy on social media for not giving Jesse Lingard a proper send-off, with other players who are set to depart Manchester United getting some minutes against Brentford. AC Milan, Juventus, West Ham, Newcastle, Tottenham are all potential suitors of Jesse Lingard, who will be available for a free transfer in the summer. So there could be an opportunity for him all over Europe, really, to be honest. But he does know a move to find more regular first-team football will only help him force his way back into the England squad ahead of the World Cup in Qatar later this year. And many fans will suggest he could end up returning to West Ham after enjoying an impressive loan spell last term. But certain agents are starting to come out and speak out now and say that West Ham have potentially moved on from the Lingard saga. So in a recent column, reasonably reputable columnist Rob Segal from Caught Offside said one player who's certain to leave the midfield in Manchester United is Jesse Lingard. No surprises there, but he's in limbo. Where will he go? West Ham doesn't need to buy him. They've moved on. The club don't want to be lumbered with his wages, even if he's going to be available on a free transfer. They won't spend what is required to bring him back to London, and that could really leave the door open for him to make a return, or sign for Newcastle if he really wants to stay in the Premier League. I mean, I'm not so sure. I mean, for me, do I think he can emulate what he brought to us? I mean, if Jesse Lingard did come to West Ham and emulated half of what he gave us, then that's still positive. So it's a shame, because you do look at him, and I can't blame him for going back to Manchester United, because he's a Manchester United born and bred. He loves the club, and he fell for whatever promises that were made to him that they obviously went back on. I think on social media tonight, Jesse Lingard's just been posting up pictures of him when he was a kid. I wonder if he's holding out for the new manager to come in and speak to him and see if there's an opportunity for him to go there. But for the benefit of his career, he needs to leave Manchester United, and I feel like his destination is going to be one or the other of West Ham or Newcastle United. But leave your comments in and let me know your thoughts on Jesse Lingard. Would you like him to come back and play at West Ham on a permanent contract, considering he is going to be a freebie, but he will, look for a reasonable amount of salary as well. But I think it's money that we definitely could afford to pay for a good quality player on a free transfer. So that brings an end to your Hammers headlines for Wednesday, the 4th of May. Tomorrow, wow, we are there. So make sure you are back in the boys. Join us tonight for the preview of the Frankfurt game. We do have an away Frankfurt fan coming on. Very well respected in the Frankfurt fan base as well. So please do join us at 9 o'clock. If you haven't already, go and check out the West Ham Daily I did earlier on, but also another one for you. Go and check out the live Q&A we did last night with none other than Patsy Holland, the West Ham legend, 1975 FA Cup winner, 1976 European Cup Winners' Cup final goal scorer as well. So come in and speak, and you'll see the video. I'll try and put a link in the comment section below, but it's fantastic Q&A where people get to ask questions, and he answered them live on the screen as well, which was really great to see. So stay safe, and we'll be back tomorrow for some Europa League special content. And yeah, keep following the Hammers. Come on, you Irons.